going on, everyone? It's been a while. So, as I promised, today is going to be an update video of sorts. It's not going to be exactly what I had planned about talking about what's going on. Instead, I just wanted to talk about Dragoborne and what I want to come in the future for this channel. So, before we begin with all of that, the demo decks are coming out tomorrow, or if you're watching this, then they're out today. This is going up late Thursday night. But, Dragoracle does have the full set lists, as does the official Dragoborne channel. So if you haven't gone over there to check out what comes in the deck yet, be sure to go ahead and check that out, because this is what we're going to have to play with for the next 2 weeks. But it's a standard 50 card deck with your 3 banner cards, 3 dice, and you get a promo. If you don't know what the promos are, go ahead and check out the Let's Talk 2 video. It's all the way back when I first started this channel for Dragoborne. I go over the promo cards that you get in the demo deck, or not demo deck, trial deck. But anyways, the reason why I wanted to do this part was because I'm not sure if I said this in any other video, or if I had misled any of you with this information, because I thought only the rares and the double rares were trial deck exclusive. However, that's not the case. In each trial deck, there are 6 exclusives. So, on Dragoracle, they actually have the deck broken down, and as you can see on the screen, it does mark which cards are exclusive to that trial deck. So, the only way you're going to get those cards is by purchasing that specific trial deck. And I also wanted to mention that each exclusive card, like take this deck for example, this is the Alpha Dominance, the one with Izarko. So at the very top, you see you get 4 Thornbark Walker, and that's an exclusive to this trial deck. One of those 4 copies will be a holo, and that is the same thing for all exclusive cards. So whether it's 4 or 2 of the cards you're going to get, one of them will be holo. So you're going to have to be picking up 4 copies of the trial deck if you want to get all the exclusives in holo, which the holo, it looks kind of cool if you've seen any early openings. It looks alright on some of the cards, others just look kind of meh, but I know there are some people that want to collect all the holo cards. So yeah, be sure to go ahead and check that out. But anyways, I just wanted to go over what those exclusives were. So for the Alpha Dominance deck, you have Thornbark Walker, which is one that I did not mention was an exclusive. It's a Fort Burst, and it's the first image. I believe these are in the same order, aside from the spells. But yeah, we got Thornbark Walker, Dramth Tomar Kingpin, which is an amazing card, Izarko, which we all knew was going to be exclusive, Stormfeather Screecher, Carefree Orc, and Highlands Rogue, which is just kind of a mech card. So the exclusives in Alpha Dominance, aside from Izarko, aren't too terrific. I mean, if you were going to buy a deck for the exclusives, I would definitely go with one of the other 2, but this does have some very powerful cards in it. But anyways, moving on to the next deck, which is the Shadow Legion deck, which is the one with Lady Valestra. You get 2 Bountiful Angels, 2 Ravians, 2 Lady Valestras, 2 Undyne Executioners, which I would recommend picking up, 2 Death Metal Rotters, and 4 Carbuncle Imps. So I believe this is the only set where you don't get 4 of 2 of the exclusives. Carbuncle Imp is the only exclusive that you get 4 copies of. And then, just checking out the Mystical Hunters, you get 2 Axions, 2 Elegant Fencers, 2 Remus, 4 Kingslayer B, 2 Ambushing Tidechaser, and 4 Dismantle. So again, 1 copy of each of those exclusives will be holo in that deck. So it's going to be kind of exciting just to see them and actually physically hold the cards. And then, just kind of as a segue into this, for the trial deck tournaments, you cannot modify the trial deck in any way. You have to use the trial deck as is. So, for those of you that wanted to try and make your own deck, unfortunately, if you wanted to compete in the official tournament, you are not able to do so. But, I mean, if you want to do that with your friends, by all means, do it. So anyways, now I wanted to talk about the future of this channel and what's going to come. So I do want to upload openings of, if not all of the trial decks, at least 2 of them to the channel. And I should have at least one up tomorrow evening, with the following 2 early Saturday morning. And then after that, I'm going to be doing a recap video of my first Dragoborne tournament, just letting you guys know how that went. And then I also plan on doing market watches, as well as other openings further down the road. But aside from that, I'm not really quite sure what I want to do. So what I want you guys to tell me is what you want to see from me. So what kind of content do you want me to put out there? As I said, I do plan on doing market watches. I also plan on doing deck profiles, and I would love to be bringing battles. However, I'm just not sure how I'm going to be able to go about recording those. So that's just one of the struggles that I'm trying to figure out. But once I'm able to, I do plan on bringing battles. I feel like that's just going to be something that everyone wants to see. But aside from that, let me know down below or on Twitter what kind of content you want to see. Speaking of future videos, I do have 2 others planned where I go over what I think are going to be the best cards from Rally to War, as well as what my favorite cards are. And that's going to be broken down. I'm going to go over, the first video will be the rares and double rares, while the second video will focus more on the commons and uncommons. So yeah, just be sure to comment down below, like you guys have been. You guys have been pretty great about supporting this channel and having conversations, which I have been enjoying. And I haven't been pushing this in any of my videos, as you guys have been seeing, but please make sure to subscribe and like this video and spread it around to your friends. It's going to be one of the biggest ways that we can get this game to grow, and I do want to see this game succeed. And also be sure to follow me on Twitter. I do plan on live tweeting my tournament on Saturday, provided we have enough players to play. That's one of the things that's kind of scaring me right now, is not having enough participants. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Regardless, I should be tweeting at least a little bit on Saturday, just about the game in general, because we are finally going to be able to play with these cards. So if you don't feel like commenting about any of that other stuff, just let me know what kind of trial deck you're going to be picking up. I'm going to be picking up one of each to open for you guys, as many of you already know. So yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and as always, thanks for watching.